hero rising from the darkness, Melvin, the last man standing against Rico and his gang, was unstoppable. Rico, the gang's leader, lunged at him from behind the cash register, gun blazing, but Melvin swatted him aside like a mere pest. Rico, however, was a different kind of opponent, cunning and surprisingly skilled. Even after dodging Melvin's powerful blows and delivering a kick to his vulnerable side, Rico realized he was outmatched. As a last resort, he grabbed a katana from the wall, but even armed, Rico proved no match for the mutated Melvin, who tossed him effortlessly into the kitchen. In the midst of this showdown, another thug, Leroy, attempted a surprise attack, but Melvin swiftly caught him, pinning him to a table and dispatching him as if he were nothing more than a nuisance. Then Melvin returned to Rico, who he tied up with a steel pipe before plunging his hands into the deep fryer, ignoring the man's desperate pleas. When it was over, Melvin left the kitchen a mess of brutality, taking Sarah, a waitress he had rescued, safely back home. Despite Melvin's monstrous appearance, Sarah seemed drawn to him. Curious about her rescuer's looks, she asked to feel his face, and he joked about having acne to keep from frightening her. As they talked, Sarah took Melvin's hand, offering to read his palm. Her words inspired him to continue his quest for justice, and soon crime rates in the town plummeted as Melvin took on criminals, helped the needy, and even assisted with small tasks like helping an elderly lady cross the street or opening stubborn jars. The townspeople began to embrace him as a hero, printing his image on t-shirts and spreading tales of his bravery. With crime at an all-time low, the town's prison began to overflow, and Mayor Belgoody's anger grew. The Toxic Avenger was ruining his schemes, and soon even the town's police force was left with little to do. Desperate to stop Melvin, the mayor joined forces with Cigar Face, a thug Melvin had previously defeated. Together they plotted an ambush, hoping to catch Melvin off guard. But even with an army of goons, their plan failed miserably. Melvin crushed the ambush with ease. Despite his looks, Melvin found love with Sarah, who moved in with him at the chemical dump where he made his home. They transformed the area into a cozy space, building a life together in a strange yet contented way. With his focus on love, Melvin had less time for fighting crime, and before long, the town's delinquents resurfaced